Well, hello everyone. You were about to watch two Twits play a little bit of...
Doom!
I was kind of hoping for a deep gravelly voice then.
I mean, I was just thinking Victor Von Doom.
Yeah, you would be. But yes, this is Doom 2016. And with the release of Doom Eternal on the horizon, yeah, right there, bit of promotion, pay us, give us money. We are going to play a little bit of Doom. Well, I'm going to play a little bit of Doom 2016, and Buggy's going to watch. Are you ready to watch?
Because I've not actually... One of those games I've meant to play, but I haven't actually gone around to, so...
I did really enjoy it when I played on console. I imagine the PC version is going to be much better. I played a little bit into it already, but before we go anywhere, let's go into the settings. Settings! Game settings.
This is
We've got,
amazing.
a classic pose where center your gun instead of having to the sides, because the old games used to have be right in the center of the screen. Right
Yeah,
there.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, so that's just basically a little bit you can turn on and off. And my
So-
keyboard, of course.
Just mostly around the HUD.
I can rebind my keys, I can invert the look like you like to do for some reason.
Because it's better,
It's
objectively.
not better. It's not better.
It's a factual statement that my opinion is superior.
Audio options in game. And subtitles.
Yeah, I mean, slight improvement on other games with looks on this series recently, but this is welcome, so this is a big thumbs up.
Video settings. Lots of things. Obviously I'm in full screen mode. I've only got one monitor because I'm poor. Actually, I could afford it, but my desk is too small. Kind of defeat the point. My resolution, my aspect ratio is all good. I wish I should look into what that is.
VSync. So it kind of... I don't want to get this wrong, but I'm going to take a stab at it anyway. I think it basically just synchronizes your refresh rate to, like, your frame rate. Essentially stops screen tearing.
I see. And anti-aliasing. Do you,
You
know
know
what
what?
that one is?
No, do you know what? And I'm going to say this again because we've said it before. We should really look up what these things mean so our commentary on it actually has some meaning.
We are complete amateurs, though.
We are amateurs. Sort of not just in games, apparently.
Ooh, what's this? This is a lot of more
Okay, so
detailed
these are
graphical
just-
options.
Yeah, which I think NVIDIA would probably select the optimal settings for you, but
It's just a lot of options, basically.
a lot
that
of
we can
this is
choose.
a lot of this is quite self-explanatory, but suffice it to say there's quite a lot here.
So let's jump into this game and start ripping and tearing.
Well, I mean, the enemies apart, I think. I mean, it looks good so far.
Know your enemy. The explosion.
Hello,
Okay.
I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
So, I'm not really that au fait with Doom, so you're fighting demons on Mars?
Yes.
That's basically the game.
All entrances not operational.
Oh, I forgot that I had gamma turned down.
I've got to be honest, that's something. Mission challenges, that window, why is that taking up so much of your UI?
Thanks, Chris, just didn't alert.
Oh, so it's a GUI,
So,
whatever.
there we go.
Ah, right, okay.
Meanwhile, offline. All entrances not operational.
Well, the entrance is not up. Oh, I think they're below me.
So, unlike previous Doom, well, the older Doom games, just trying to kill everything in a level, you actually have objectives now?
For the most part, it's just killing everything.
Yeah, right. It just so happens that you need to get to some, like, You can't even get the posters again to that place needs to be.
Pretty much.
You know, I don't know why it makes me think of this specifically, and it's probably somewhat intentional. The gameplay does remind me a lot of Wolfenstein: The New Order,
There's probably a good reason for why that.
because it's kind of that same generation.
Yes. It
Not-
is a first-person shooter that is a good first-person shooter.
With a heavy emphasis on action.
And shooting. And doing that.
I noticed that you're doing quite a lot of melee.
Yes. By doing a melee finisher, the enemies will drop items.
Main power
Okay.
offline.
Sure.
All entrances
Oh,
non-operational.
I just heard another imp. Probably did. For the most part, what this game thinks of story is in the opening section, that computer guy is talking to you, and you're looking at a screen, and you throw the screen at the wall.
And what will be your final moment?
There is very little, really, to be honest.
I mean, it's basically,
Sacrifices.
you're on a planet, and there's things trying to kill you. Figure that out.
Well, it's not just that. You wake up from your sarcophagus.
My sisters and brothers.
You
will
immediately
Okay.
break your shackles.
You will be the first.
You,
You will have a seat
well, basically
alongside
completely
the
break a bunch
just
of the
as
zombies,
ideal in what
and you
we
find your
find
armor
in the
mounted
world
nearby,
they create
and you
for
take it,
us.
and
Starting
yeah.
now.
You proceed
to-
to kick many asses.
you are the Doomslayer.
Yeah.
You're what the demons fear. Oh yeah, there's a slow walk up.
Neat.
Just in case I wanted to cheat and use a map.
So, are the puzzles in this game? Like, I
Uh,
noticed you interacting with the environment a little bit.
Just mostly just open doors, very much. And more as the hang.
It's just basically, are you able to interact with a glowing object? Great, then you're not gonna have any problems with the puzzle sections.
Essentially, yes.
I mean, not much in the way of music, but I think that does
That's
play to
more
the game.
because we haven't actually gotten into one of the gauntlets yet.
I mean, it works well for this section. You've kind of got a lot of ambient noise. I mean, I think it's sort of like, I wouldn't really say that it's unnerving, although the atmosphere feels right for this section of the game.
I won't really say the game tries to go for an unnerving tone anyway. Doom 3 did, but this more
Well, that's what I'm saying.
looks at
Because
what
I,
the original Dooms were.
yeah, because you imagine Doom 3, it's kind of like this is how I'd imagine Doom 3 to be. Kind of like it's still very
I
action
noticed this audio
focused.
design when I was on the console version. I wasn't playing it with headphones, so
In what respects, I?
I could hear things running above me just then.
Lockdown.
Alright, to be fair, I'm probably not hearing it as loud as you. How challenging is this game, do you reckon, on ultraviolence?
Very.
Or are you just making it look quite easy?
Well, actually no, I shouldn't really say it for ultraviolence. If you go into Nightmare, very.
Oh, right.
Ultraviolence is just the hardest default modes. Actually, I think there's Nightmare and then there's Ultra Nightmare if I remember right.
Because you're basically running in and mowing the majority of your enemies and you can't. Or maybe a couple.
Bear in mind I'm only facing humanoids and I'm taking a lot of damage, to be honest. Kind of getting a little bit careless.
I could imagine that this gets pretty fast paced later
Ooh,
on.
yes. You have to constantly keep moving around, really. Switching between your guns, fly. And try not to die. Which is always advised.
Are there any sections in this game where you have to like hold out for something to happen, or is it
Oh yeah,
always
that's the
kind of
gauntlets.
this? Ah, right. Because I could imagine that would play to this game's strengths quite well.
Yes.
Like, how many enemies can you like have on screen at one time? I'd imagine that this game would like to swarm you.
1 or 2. I cannot remember how many.
One or two, literally one or two. They just don't bother rendering the others.
Change to G, okay. Yes, I'm going to use this on the first decent enemy. Oh, hello. How do I get to you? Can't double jump here.
The world is counting on us. How committed are you?
Forgot about the healing stations. Good old Half-Life healing stations. I don't remember how to get to that armor. I probably have to come back.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce. Here we harness only the
I'm going to chainsaw there.
Oh, I was just about to say. Huh. No, that's a pretty good animation.
See it when on big enemies.
I like how they've got a few melee animations in this too, just so it doesn't feel too stale.
Oh, shit.
I think you're probably gonna die here.
I got it.
Oh no, mind, you got quite a lot of health from that guy.
So yeah, even on this mode, it's quite easy to die, really, if you're not paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah, I do take back what I said a few minutes ago. Combat does look pretty frantic when you're actually surrounded by a few enemies and you're in a more enclosed space.
Even in the open spaces, when you're actually fighting hard enemies, it can get like that. I'm only fighting the easiest enemies so far.
Hooray!
Some armor, some shotgun shells. How do I craft that?
No, don't do that.
What was crown?
That's not my fault.
C. It was C. It's your fault. It's always your fault when it's explosions.
No, only if it kills you.
What was that I just used just then? That was my ability. I have a grenade that
Your
regenerates.
I believe you used the grenades.
Not Q. What did I press? Tab, that was it. No, it wasn't tab, it was shift. So I have to do it again. No, it did work. No, that was enough. Oh, it's not regenerated yet, that's right, it's not working. Oh crap,
Oh, no.
fuck. Well, that killed me.
Ah, another one on the death counter. There we go.
Oh yeah, shit, death counter. Better remember to include that. Where will that put me?
I didn't notice that you put the death counter on. God, what was that? The ukulele video?
Oh, basically, I put him on all of it.
Yeah, I'll have to actually go back and look at all the others.
I actually ran out of panels for the Angry Video Game Nerd one. I only made 25, I died 27 times. I don't need to get the chainsaw again, good.
You just replace it with a lot for that video.
Yes, I really should have done that. That would have been a really good idea.
Just, you know what? It would have been good if you got the. Do you remember the music from the first Run and Gun level from Cuphead? It would have been good to have. Oh, hello. Oh.
I kind of shot myself then. Oh well.
So you have a couple of different death animations.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Guessing some will get pretty gruesome.
Yeah, if I remember right, yes. Fairly very.
Oh boy. Oh no.
I'll pass my plan. All part of the plan.
Hooray! Just a midget hits you once in the back.
Hey, those midgets are deadly. They'll bite your kneecaps off.
Yeah.
Need that armor. And I need more health, and I need to not get myself. Right, what was it? Let's see.
Don't get yourself crushed this time, I would say, is a pretty solid piece of advice.
Okay, so
Okay, it just went past you.
I'm gonna wait for it to go again. Here it comes. Fuck you.
That sounds like a lot of hissing and gurgling down there.
How did I use the grenade? Oh, that's how
Accidentally. There we go.
Yes, quite literally just then. This is your infinite ammo gun. Not particularly great.
I was just about to say, is that its reload?
No, that was a kind of a charge shot.
Ah, right. Still looks like that was going to take a while. It sounds really underpowered, so I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm awesome. That works too.
A punch to the face has more stopping power than that pistol.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Access denied.
Oh.
No security clearance required.
That is it. Extent of the puzzles. You need
You need
this
the yellow
keycard.
key.
Exactly.
Oh, hello.
Goodbye.
Demonic
Right,
presence
speaking of
at
gauntlets, so we
unsafe
might have one
levels.
here.
Lockdown in effect.
So, there's a safe level of demonic presence. I would imagine just a demonic presence of any sort is by definition unsafe.
You'd think.
I mean, I'm guessing you'd probably normalise it after a while if you were
Unsafe
exposed to this nonsense every day, but still. Sliding scale of standards there. Or you could just shoot it. Well, whatever.
Who shoots things anymore? Oh fuck! Ow!
Maybe you should start.
Ow! So, ow!
That's free so far.
I suck at this.
So, you've been crushed, electrocuted, and then just blown up or shot. I wasn't actually sure which it was there.
Bit of both. Bit of both.
I mean, I suppose the two aren't mutually exclusive.
demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Okie dokie. I really could do a better. Well, another gun, I should say. Shotgun is great.
Just a gun of any description will be better than this.
Oh,
Can someone teleport? Or did he just spawn behind you?
they spawn in. Someone from hell. Fuck. Oh, like that. So yeah, they don't have to come in, you know, like through doors or anything like that. They can literally just come in like as a
They just appear, literally. Those range attacks seem to hurt a lot.
Yeah, that's the difficulty mode.
You seem to get a generous amount of health from the ones you kill, though. But
Yep.
I feel that that's probably a necessity rather than a courtesy.
Oh, I missed. Fuck.
I will say the gunplay on this does look quite fun.
Sure, it wasn't further into the campaign, so I could show you the real gunplay.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can get an idea.
Fucking hell,
Hold
yeah,
on.
punch in the back. Ah. Reduce the pinkies, or the... Oh crap! The Princes of Hell, or the... Fucking hell, what the other one's called. Oh, I've forgotten the names of these skeletons with the rocket launcher shoulders.
Lockdown disengaged.
I mean, that description alone is enough to still fear.
Oh, there's the giant floating eyes. Hi.
Quick, the story is happening.
God damn it, not the story.
Well, I mean, it's gone now. You missed it.
I've probably gone past one of the secrets, don't me? The secret levels in the games, I was hoping to spot one, but I can't remember where they were. Basically, it's the classic levels of Doom.
Oh, okay. So again, a little bit like Wolfenstein in that respect, because I believe there was a section in that where you could replay a classic level from that game. So how many weapons do you get in this game?
Let's see, you got your shotgun, you got your plasma rifle, you got, I don't want to use that, just tab to change view, I wanted to use the regular one. Explosive shots. How do I get it to switch back? There we go. Back to explosive shot. I think there was 7 weapons-ish. Remember right? Sounds about the right level.
Do you have... I mean, to be honest, I've not really been paying that close attention. Do you have infinite ammo in this game? What's that, man?
No you do not. If you look in the bottom right, at the moment it says 20. That's how many shells I carry.
I was wondering if that might just be what you have in that magazine.
No, just how many shells. You can increase that amount though. The handgun is infinite ammo.
Yeah.
That's about the only one.
Oh yeah, to be fair, that you said it was infinite ammo, so I should have guessed of that. It's fairly late here.
Pass
Welcome
accepted.
to the UAC's Mars installation.
Speaking of which,
Located in the vast Hellas Planet impact basin. This high-tech mining and research facility.
You literally took the gun from that man's cold dead hands.
And every day, as a valued
over his dead hands.
more than just
I mean, he seems to fight you a little bit for it.
it's a commitment to the future of
I like that gun.
Thank you for your service.
His name was Jeff. So yeah, this is your main machine gun. What's this?
That
No
could be
luck.
bad.
It's fine, it's fine.
You know, if you were in space and you just they just get sucked out.
I mean, Mars.
Well, I mean, outer space.
Look at the guy go. There's another guy next to me.
Can he actually teleport out once he's spawned in?
Only a couple of them can. Ah, missed. Fuck.
These are pretty basic enemies he fights in right now.
Yeah, the imps, the zombies, and soldiers. I don't think they were called soldiers actually, but no hell demons or hell princes, whatever they were called. No spider mines, no cyber demons. I forgot the name of the floating heads.
What, beholders?
Well, there is something like that as well, but oh, fuck yes.
What is that?
One punch. Fuck, too high.
How much damage are you taking doing that? Or
That is not important. If I can do that.
Do you insta-kill everything you hit when you're in Berserk mode?
Don't think you do on some of the harder enemies, but most things, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, right. Health down there, let's grab that quickly. Where's the last ones? Still something somewhere. Music's still going.
That music does sound pretty
There it is.
metal.
And there we go. Lots of enemies dead.
So, just gonna say, what are your final thoughts on this then?
This is much better on PC than it was on console. It is so much smoother to control. It is unbelievable how much smoother it is to control, to be perfectly honest.
I mean, based on what I've seen here, I am considering giving this game a go. I mean, maybe not right now, but I think in future, if I'm looking for something to play in between something else, this would be a pretty solid choice.
Might just find a secret. Or maybe this is where I'm meant to go, I'm not sure. BP secrets? Nope, here's where I was meant to go. Never mind. God
Yeah,
damn.
never mind.
I thought I was being clever. No.
Never mind.
But yeah, this is an awesome game and it's definitely worth time playing. It's a great return to form for the series, even though, to be honest, none of the Doom games have been bad. A lot of people didn't like the third one because of the different routes it took, but I still think that they did well with it. Especially compared to what other games have been like.
I think he was probably just trying to experiment, which is a lot more than games can claim to do these days.
And let's be honest, it was a lot better than what the original Doom 4 was going to be. Modern military shooter.
No.
Mostly people. Yeah, no one liked the way that looked. So yeah, I'd give this game a Doomslayer out of 10.
Yeah, that sounds pretty objective, that.
Rip and tear. Thank you for watching and staying till the end of my video. Once the next episode is up, it'll be linked on the left side of this video, so feel free to dive right into the next part of this series once it's available. Or, click the link on the right side of the video and you'll find more awesome content waiting for you. Hope to see you again very soon, and thanks for watching.